Hey, welcome everybody to a tour of the Beyond Vocab Chinese extension. Today I'm going to go through a short practice session using the Beyond Vocab extension to study some Chinese. This is not really a replacement for a full tutorial or walkthrough, so please visit the project documentation if you need that. But hopefully this develops some intuition and shows off some of the main features. So as you can see here on Anki's splash screen, I've used Anki in the past for studying German, Greek, Chinese. Today we're going to use it for Chinese. And as you can see, I have quite a number of words up for review in my main Chinese deck. This is because I've taken a several-year break from using Anki for Chinese vocabulary review. But let's go ahead in here and just click through so you can see what my notes look like. Here is the front side of one of my Chinese notes. It means 坐落, to be located. This one actually needs a bit more review. As you can see, I'm cycling through my new cards here, so I don't know these quite so well. This one says 广告,
广告
commercial, you know.
我们在报纸上登了广告
That one I knew pretty well. So this is my normal deck. I'm going to use Beyond Vocab to study it. So as you can see, I have Beyond Vocab installed down here. If you don't, come up to the Tools menu and launch Anki's add-on dialog and enter the code here. Anki makes it very easy to install Anki extensions. So let's click Study with Beyond Vocab. I'm going to scroll down in my deck selector screen to my main Chinese deck. Let's collapse the sidebar. As you can see, I've already configured my 3 note types that exist within this deck. That is one very important thing to do when you're using Beyond Vocab. The other is make sure that you have an OpenAI API key configured and that it works. Otherwise you won't be able to use the AI generation features, the translation features, and the dictionary features. So here we see that my cards are available. I can take a quick look and see that there are 5,000 words that have been captured. I can preview them here. These will get pulled into Beyond Vocab for review. I'm going to use the AI generation feature of Beyond Vocab. You can also paste in a big block of text or a novel that you're studying, or scrape a web page to read articles, but I like to use the AI generation to pack as many do words as possible into short reading passages that are geared to my level. So I'll use the many short reviews preset here. This is going to ask OpenAI to generate 50 different reviews using my top 250 do words. It's going to, after getting the actual sentences, optimize them for review, which means calculating their do word density and resegmenting them to make sure that my do words are the ones that are actually getting recognized. So here we see that we have 50 optimized reviews ready to go. Let's get into the reading. So this is the review screen for Beyond Vocab. This is the main experience, and you can see that I'm on review 1 out of 50 up at the top left. And basically we just need to review this reading passage, and as we go through, mark the words that we have either trouble remembering or cannot remember or have never seen before. The black words are ones that we should know. They're in our deck and not due for review. The blue words are in our deck and due for review. The red ones are not in our deck, which could mean that we don't know them, or it could mean that we do know them. They're too simple, they're easy compound words, or what have you. So let's go through this. 在一个, I don't remember this word, I have to say. 在一个崇高 noble. 在一个崇高的爱情 it's like romantic love 的爱情故事中 so in a noble romance story 两人面临着巨大 I want to make sure that I have the tones right. I do not. I thought it was 巨大 but it's 巨大面临着巨大的风险 风险 means risk, I believe. 风险 risk. So you see what I'm doing here when I encounter these words that I don't know. I'll either click once to highlight them in yellow, which means it's a hard review. Actually, that one should be red. Or I click twice if it was a failed review, where I didn't get the tones right or I didn't get the meaning right. When I click on these words, I actually get a dictionary pop-up with the pinyin and the English meanings to conveniently check my understanding. 于是, thus, 于是, right, 于是, thus. 他们勇敢, bravely, courageously. 勇敢的动手, to manage. 动手, to start work, to take action. 共同克服, to overcome. 克服一切困难. Right, so I've read that sentence. I think I know what it means. In English, in a noble romance story, two people are faced with enormous risks and challenges. Thus, they courageously get to work, together overcoming all difficulties. I'm going to show the translation now to make sure that I had the reading comprehension. In a noble love story, the couple faces tremendous risks. Together they bravely take action and overcome all obstacles. Right, so I got the gist of that. And that's a finished review. Now, in order to make sure that Anki captures these reviews and I get credit for them within my deck, I'll press the Stage Review button. Here I see a summary of this review. It took me about 7 seconds per word. I will have 17 cards affected by this submission. The reviews will get written to the Mandarin 5K deck, etc. This looks good. I'll commit the reviews. Perfect. We had 16 reviews committed. One of them failed. This is usually due to it being a buried word or something like that. And we're on to the next one. So this is the essence of a Beyond Vocab review session. I would continue this for maybe 20 minutes or 30 minutes reading through these. And I'm getting not only the benefits of Anki's vocabulary review using flashcards, but I'm also strongly developing my reading comprehension abilities using personalized sentences. When I'm finished with the session, I'll press this. It'll take me to Anki's statistics screen, be able to see that yes, I'm getting credit today for these reviews. And if you press the sync button here in Anki, you see that the reviews are captured. And so that's just about it. Please reach out if you have any questions or are excited for the next stages in this application.